Moving from theory to practice for the reflective practitioner is about developing a good professional standing, becoming seen as a highly performing professional. And this means that the reflective practitioner has particular commitments. One particular commitment is to the learner, of course. Perhaps this is the starting point for reflective practice. What the teacher must do is maintain professional relationships and take on a professional role at all times with learners. And it's simply because the learners, the families of learners, the people that we're working for entrust learning to us as teachers. And therefore, there has to be a certain level of respect which we pay to the learners as reflective practitioners. In terms of the commitment to learners, we also need to acknowledge, be aware of, and communicate our understanding that all the people we work with are unique individuals. They all have particular learning needs and interests, and therefore the reflective practitioner has a commitment to recognizing this and attending to this in the work that they do. And also in terms of a commitment to learners, what we need to be aware of as a reflective practitioner is that we have a role in terms of motivating students and also encouraging and supporting students in terms of learning. Learning, real learning, is actually a very difficult thing for anyone to do, and therefore part of our role is to help support and therefore motivate students in terms of their roles as learners. We also have a commitment to the people that we work with. We have a commitment to colleagues, and we have commitments to the organizations that we work with. And what this translates into is that the reflective practitioner is somebody who works within a community, a professional community, a community that not only supports growth for students, but has a place in terms of intellectual, social, and moral and ethical growth of everybody working within the community. We also have a commitment to our colleagues in terms of promoting professional relationships and the collegiality that we have with others, sharing knowledge and giving feedback to each other and on the work that we're doing. And in terms of having a commitment to colleagues, we need to clearly work as people who will cooperate effectively with others, spend time supporting, sharing resources, learning from others, and through that actually raising the standard of the profession. And along with this particular commitment is that we need to understand that we have a professional role with parents of children, families who are bringing their children into the school, and therefore we need to engage them as part of the educational process. Commitment to colleagues is also in relation to our confidential role. As teachers, we have the opportunity to access information. We develop information about the people that we work with, and we should actually see this as confidential and not for the public domain. And of course, we have a commitment to the profession as a whole. we need to ensure, as reflective practitioners, that we are contributing to the profession, that we're contributing to policies and understanding of practice in schools, and that we're always looking to build on this particular commitment. And in terms of a commitment to the profession, we need to hold the profession in very high standing. We need to maintain its integrity, the value of it, and assume responsibility for looking after the qualities of the profession.